Okay, hold up, guys. Hold up. Okay, hold up, guys. I'm gonna try installing this so my mic is not as loud. Oh, I'm just gonna go about it. Okay, hold up. So, I've been working on this animation for a little bit without living or without live streaming. But so far I have this. I'm gonna upload it on YouTube, by the way. So yeah. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure my live is good. Yo, what's up? So far I have this, but like, I added some motion blur and some depth of field. So yeah. I'm gonna also add a thing right here. Let's see. And I'm gonna go ahead and look at the song, see how to match it up the best that I can. Make sure. Hold up. I think if I'm correct, I think it's like 30 seconds that is like not like into like the beat drop. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, anyways, so I have this. Let me see how fast it's gonna go. I might change this camera position to like be more. So the see. Alright, so if I copy this, paste it, that's how long we need it to be, I think, I'm pretty sure. For it to be 30. But I'm gonna have to figure out what I should do for this. I might have a flashback part of the old video. Okay, so I might do like, let me find it real quick. Okay, so 11 months ago. I actually might not do that because I feel like it's weird to do that. It's a little bit like odd to have a flash drive to like that part in my opinion. But I'm gonna have to figure out which one. Okay, so for this part, like once it gets here, I might just like switch the camera to like another one, so I'm gonna have to go out of it and use my thing to like do it. So I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go ahead and duplicate this. Actually, I might do like camera right once it stops. Set a new one and then duplicate that camera and then Control B, and then I could just bring this wherever I want it to go. So I could just have it on this. Let's see, hold on, okay, I need to see this real quick. I go ahead and trim my keep that. So I need to delete this, obviously. It's useless, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's useless. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go here. And I'm gonna, oh, I did not mean to do that. Control R, I mean Shift R. Go ahead and bring this over. See how this looks so far. Turn off this real quick so it's better. That might be a little bit too fast in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Might just like go like that, and then it zooms out to the other person, which I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna have to count. So right, I would say like maybe like right here I would have my POV. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go like that. I don't know. Let's see. And then right here, I'm gonna set a new camera, so I'm gonna go out a bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and press M. Oh, wait, no. Huh? Oh, wait. So I select the camera, M. And then Control. Oh, wait, now to duplicate it. Yo, what's up, Moon VR? So I'm currently trying to make an animation. Hold up, let me see what frame this is. 112. So right here, okay. 130/12 actually. Alright. So right here. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and go in it. I'm gonna have it lock onto my area. So it's just gonna be locked onto my back. Pretty sure that's how he had it. Not too sure actually. I'm about to figure out. Actually, he did not have it like that, so I'm just gonna have to animate it myself. But that's fine because I wanted to do that anyway, so let's just play, make sure I get everything right. Really change this part to be like more like and then I'm also gonna delete this one. Wrong thing, okay. Delete that one. We did Signet more, obviously, okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have this camera do them and then duplicate the camera and then press Control B. Cool. And I can go back into the camera. Boom. I think for this part I'm just gonna like have it go back and forth. There'll be animation so far. I think what I'm gonna do is bring this over. And then next I'm gonna go ahead and keep this like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I wish I could bake it, but sadly I cannot. I might just switch to someone else. So I'm gonna switch to another person. Let's see, I might switch to orange. Where is orange? Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. think this is a guy. I did tell someone to go in Stump, so I think this is him. There are people in Stump though, so yeah, cool. Gotta make it longer, cool. Where's Burst? I'm going. Okay, I said in. I thought. I'm not too sure. He might have. I might have said in. I'm not sure. He might have said. I might have said in. I also might have said on. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and cut to someone else for now. But who should I cut to? That's the question. So whenever the camera stops is right here. So I think I would do this guy over here. Reasonable answer, you know. So I need to set to keyframe or press M or whatever you want to call it, and press Control D camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and Shift D that, and then I can go ahead and press Control B. There we go, and then I can go in it. Now I just follow it. Cool. Bring that all the way out. Let's see. And then after this, I'm also gonna have to animate the lava. So yeah. What the heck? Where did I go at? Did I delete myself? What the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. What the heck? Where did I go? Bro. Yellow. Hold up. Yellow. I do not know what's happening with that. Okay. Trying to animate. Where is it though? Like, did I'm assuming I deleted it because the vocab. Yep. So if it's not here, it's probably, yeah. So it's not here. Cool. So I have to do whatever I can. So probably have to import a new mocap, which will be mine. Imported. There we go. Cool. Now that's imported again. Cool. Now this one is just practically useless, I guess. Cool. Great. And then I'm also gonna have to see that. Okay, there we go. Make sure it's all right. Right, and all that. Yep, it's timed right. Cool. So now I just need to do this thing. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna go back to doing this. That's a lot of keyframes in my opinion. I'm doing great so far. I haven't animated this thing in forever. Okay. Yo, what's up? So far I have this. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it can improve. That part I need to change, obviously, but yeah. Then I have this part. I'm probably gonna make it like more. What are you doing? I'm making an animation for YouTube right now. Too late. You already showed it. Cool. Can't really join server. That's still fast. That's good. Yeah. Thanks. I'll show you it if you want to look at the full thing so far. I added some motion blur. Oh my gosh, I added some motion blur, and I also added depth of field. I'm gonna add a song in Premiere Pro after. I'm gonna have this part to like zoom out, like it's cinematic. Really good things. And then I'm gonna have to go out of this and then go over here. And then I'm gonna press M and I'm gonna duplicate this to be right there. Press Control. Oh, did not mean to do that. Control B. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go ahead and also add another one. So M, duplicate, and Control B. Control B. There. I'm gonna see how it looks without having hitbox or whatever on. Whatever you want to call it. And then I think for the song, I gotta add one more camera to match it, right? In my opinion. So, and then it seems right just to switch the switch to another guy. Something. Cool. Let's see. And then right here, I'm gonna add another camera position. So right here it seems like a good spot. So I'm gonna have to be someone else, and then I'm gonna add the lava rising after that. Where's that one guy that was just standing there? I have to. He went this way, so he was right here. Or is that me? I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's him. Okay, cool. Right here, I'm gonna have to add a position. So I gotta go in. Duplicate a camera. So duplicate, and then I gotta press Control B. Boom. Okay. So now I go and bring it down here. I can wait. Oh, these are cameras from other parts of it, I think. Yeah, because this is a part of me, and then this will switch to my part. Or not my part, but that guy's parts. Cool. let's see. It looks good so far. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Is that really it's it? I'm not too sure. Kind of looks like the what is it called? Medicus Pro, I think. Not gonna lie. Wait, hold up. Let's ask. I'm just gonna pay, how do I, let's go here and just, get started, paste. Is this actually a headset? He did say I'm throwing people into the car. I don't know what he means by that. Let's see what kind of thing this is. Oh my gosh, it leaks my name. Please. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Please tell me what this is. I would just say I want it, even though I don't, because it looks weird. Yes, okay, I don't want it, but the exact one, why not? One exclamation mark. I need a link. Thinking. Yes, you better think this time. Oh my gosh. Bro, I hate AI these days, man. That is not what I'm looking for, even though I don't even want it, bro. How do I get this? I don't actually want it, bro. Let's just paste this into. No, I'm also gonna send him a photo. I'm gonna paste this to the website. Let's see if he recognizes anything. ... AI. This day, man. I don't care if I don't. Okay. Anyways, back to the animation. I got sidetracked. This is almost done, if you're wondering. I'm gonna delete this. Okay, bro, why is the tree so black, man? I don't mean to say that, but like, not in, like, to be like that. Now the last part's the best part, and it's the most easiest. The lava, well, kind of, not really, but anyways, I just gotta do lava, man, and then I have to add some flying ash in the air, and all that. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, so I'm gonna just time it right, you know. I cannot click that. Hello. Oh, there we go. And then I just gotta bring it down. I'm gonna go ahead and do it until it switches to that. And then I'm gonna edit. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up like that much. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I voted cool. So, zoomed out. Perfect. Boom. And this will be a short, by the way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bring the lava up. Gotta bring it over some. What the heck? Okay, no AI, cool. Gonna go and turn this over somewhat. Maybe just like, yeah, because I'm off the floor by then. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it up that much. Still. Okay. That, guys. Once it switches here, I'm just gonna bring it back down. I need something to fill this in, so. Okay, I'm back. What's up? So I might delete these keyframes. And I'm just gonna bring it up. So then once it switches to that frame, I'm gonna switch it to this. Like, oh my gosh, to like the lava going back down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and once he gets on here, or jumps at least, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the lava. And then I'm go ahead and bring it up more and more. There we go. Okay, cool. And then the next part, gotta have the lava go back down because he's on the ground. So Oh, the clean. Wait, hold up. Okay, so like, watch this. Hold up. Okay, so if it goes like that, watch. Let's see. And then that, oh, the clean. Oh my gosh, it's so clean. Ay, that is finished. Although I think I should add some more stuff like to it. Like maybe like, I don't know how to explain it, but I might add like some animated like ash. I'm not sure. Let's see. Sketchfab. I just use it sometimes, not all the time. I promise I do not use it like 20. Let's see. Not that type. Not that type. In the air. What is this these days? Let's see, type. At this point, I'm just gonna make my own. So I'm just gonna get in Blender, Control A, no, Shift A, Shift A, Mesh, Cube, scale it up. Boom, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go here, and then visibility. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it with this, like this. So then I have to go to shader, home, new, and then delete this, surface. Hold up. What's it called? I forgot. Hold up. Let me look. How to add attribute. I found a video that might help. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the cube. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a plane. Mesh plane. Size it up. I'm gonna go ahead and press G. Yo, what's up? Press it high. But so I need to go here. Not too sure. Wait, where is he? In here. Transform.
Right now, we're gonna use the plane as how to make embers in Blender. Create a plane and an active sphere.
I gotta make sure it looks good first before I export. How do you feel about MoPro's subscriber count? I don't know. I haven't looked at it recently, so. And then it restarts. Cool. That was a clean thing too. So now that I have that, I can go ahead and render it. But first, I need to set up the render, export, and all that. So I'm gonna export it to here. Call it Ava. Gonna accept. And then if I go in and do that, and then okay, cool. So now if I go and render it, I'm gonna